so ready for this holiday season, and I'm ready to relax, do some shopping, watch some holiday movies, do some things that I genuinely love doing. And well, while I ticked off some of the boxes that I was planning on ticking off, I also did some shopping. And I've got this big box from Sephora, and I'm gonna share with you guys what I picked up. Sephora's having a ton of holiday sales, as they usually do this time of year, so I took advantage of it. Another thing that I'm going to go ahead and link in the description box below is more information about the Sephora Insider Beauty program. I'm pretty sure most of you guys are familiar with it and their tiered system, but if you're going to be shopping on Sephora or Sephora.com anyways, you might as well sign up and collect the points. Take advantage of being a member, and then you'll get different benefits throughout the year. All the items that I picked out in this video is sponsored by Sephora, so thank you so much to Sephora for partnering with me on this video. Oh, and by the way, all the items that I'm gonna be showing you guys are available at Sephora or Sephora.com. But I'm really excited because I have picked up some new stuff that I haven't tried and that I've heard a ton of good things about. So let's just go ahead and jump into what I picked up and do my little Sephora haul. So first things first, one thing that I'm really excited about that I've never really dipped my toes into Sephora is their home scents. And I have seen VOLUSPA everywhere. I've never tried VOLUSPA myself. I never have owned any candles. And I thought this was a really great way to try a bunch of their different scents. This is the VOLUSPA 12-day advent calendar. This is my advent calendar for the year. I am obsessed with advent calendars for the holiday season because they just make me feel so festive. And I just think this is such a fun idea, super unique, and a great way, like I said, to try a bunch of their scents. So I will show you guys how this works. It's an advent calendar, Morgan. Of course, you guys know how it works. But like, oh my gosh, wow, it already smells so good. Like, how cute. I guess that one is Santal Vanilla. Santal French Bourbon Vanilla Ode. I don't know what half those things are, but it smells amazing. So I'm excited. I'm going to be dipping into a couple of these. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and open up a couple of them because we are a couple days into December. This is the Panjor Lychee Cassis Juicy Asian Pear. I mean, I'm gonna have to go through more of these when I go through December so I can have a little festive fun. But I just thought this was so great, so pretty, and I love holiday scents and just scents in general for my home. So I have a dog, he gets kind of smelly, and I like my house to smell good. So I'm really excited about this. This is something I'm definitely going to be dipping into. Since we're talking about scents, I'll go ahead and show you guys a perfume that I picked up because I always pick up perfumes during the holiday season. And this is the Viktor&Rolf Flowerbomb. Now, I love this perfume. It's a pretty popular perfume a lot of people have, and I have used it on myself in the past, but I haven't used it in quite some time. So I picked up the 20 ml size so I could, you know, spritz myself with it and, you know, smell nice. Pretty self-explanatory as far as perfume goes, but like, I just love Viktor&Rolf Flowerbomb, and I feel like it's a super strong perfume, so you really only need a spritz or two of a perfume like this. So I picked myself up a little one. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this in my purse or my car or wherever, but I am super excited that I finally have a new fresh bottle of this. Has a bit of like warmth to it, so it smells very clean, but almost like clean floral, but also has that warmth to it. So it's kind of hard to explain, but if you've smelled it on other people, it has like a very distinct smell. I feel like whenever I smell it, I'm like, oh, that's Viktor&Rolf Flowerbomb. It's that good. I recognize it. So I mainly picked up a bunch of makeup because I feel like makeup is something that I have really been playing with for the year 2021, and there's been a bunch of brands and products that I've seen on TikTok that I wanted to try, and I just haven't gotten the chance to pick them up yet. So I picked up a couple different, well, actually a lot of different makeup products. The first one being is this from Huda Beauty. This is the Mercury Retrograde palette. This was on sale and also so pretty, and I've mentioned this I think in a couple of my Get Ready With Me's or just in general on my channel that I'm getting a little bored of the eyeshadows that I have, and I just wanted to, you know, extend my range collection as far as eyeshadows go. So this seemed perfect. I mean, I think this is something that a lot of people have at this point, but I don't have it, it's new to me. And like, look how pretty these colors are. Like, a lot of these I don't have similar colors for. There's a lot of very pretty iridescence and duochromes in this. a lot of glitter, shimmers, but also a good selection of mattes. So I'm excited to play around with this. Like I said, I have like a little mini palette from Huda Beauty, but I hear about her stuff all the time, and I just wanted to try this beautiful palette out because, I mean, it pretty much speaks for itself, I feel like. Charlotte Tilbury is another brand that I have been loving this past year and in basically 2020 as well. I have a lot of her products, and I'm actually wearing a lot of Charlotte Tilbury on my face right now, but I haven't tried this powder, and I've seen a lot of people enjoy this. This is the Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder. I picked up the shade 2 Medium. I mean, like, it just has like beautiful, I like Charlotte Tilbury packaging. I know it's hit or miss for some people, but like I said, I've heard so many good things about this powder, and I'm always on the hunt for a good compact powder to keep in my purse or just for touch-ups. And I feel like a lot of compact powders for me, since I have dry skin, I'm very picky and specific about because I don't want my face to look dry or overly matte. So I'm hopeful for this. I'm hoping that this is gonna be like super finely milled and exactly what I'm looking for. And another thing that I like about Charlotte Tilbury is her packaging is very, like, in my mind, compact and sleek, so this will fit a lot of places. So I'll have to give this a go, and yeah, I've seen her use it on Instagram and things like that. It just looks really nice. This is supposed to be like a micro powder, so we'll see. Is it different from other compact powders? I don't know. I will find out when I try it. I got a couple items from Yves Saint Laurent because I love Yves Saint Laurent, and I love the cushion compact that I've had for years, or I've used for years. And so I wanted to try this specifically from Yves Saint Laurent because this is the Bare Look Tint, and I got the shade Nu 7, so hopefully this matches my skin. But let's face it, everyone's pretty in the no makeup look. It's been popular with Korean and Asian beauty pretty much since I can remember, but now it's having a massive overtake in the States, and I feel like a lot of people don't even really wear a full coverage foundation anymore. In fact, these like skin tints or second skin types of makeup products are so popular nowadays, so I wanted to try Yves Saint Laurent's version of it. Like I said, I really like their cushion compact, and I'm hoping this matches my skin. I did use the little Sephora shade match finder online. I think that looks like it'll match. I'm gonna have to give this a go. If you guys want me to do a full review on this, I think it's been out for a little bit, let me know, but I am, again, very specific when it comes to my like second skin type of makeup or like base makeup because I still want coverage, but I still like seeing some of the imperfections on my skin, as weird as that sounds. I just like my skin to look more leveled up. So hopefully this will hit all those boxes for me. Then on the topic of Yves Saint Laurent, I have, believe it or not, never tried this, and this is the Touche Éclat Radiant Concealer High Coverage. Yes, I know, this is something that has been all over OG YouTube, but I haven't tried it. So I picked out the shade for Sand, and I'm curious to see if this will match. When I was picking out the shade, I also didn't want to go too light on my under eyes because I feel like sometimes it looks really obvious that I'm trying to like conceal something. So I did pretty much try to pick my shade. So we'll see if For Sand is going to basically be the right color or shade for me. I'm optimistic. Like I said, I tend to use those like shade finders on Sephora, and they have yet to do me wrong. So I'm excited about both of those from Yves Saint Laurent. I feel really fancy even just saying that name. So I'm going to be giving those a go. So I got these two products from Fenty Beauty because at the time that I placed my order, Sephora was actually having a pretty decent sale on Fenty Beauty. So I picked up these two products. I'm actually just dipping my toes into Fenty Beauty again. I know I'm very late on the trend, but have you met me and been on my channel? It's, you know, sometimes very standard for me. But I picked up this Matchsticks. This is the contour. What is this called specifically? I guess it's just called a Matchsticks. I picked it up in amber, and this was, ooh, this might be a little too light. I might have to pick up a different shade. I will maybe try it on my skin. Point being, I like having a subtle contour, which is why I went with amber, which I believe is the lightest shade. But sometimes it's hard for me to figure out like what shade I am, because in some foundations or some shades, some makeup brands, I'm really light, I run on the light side, and then on others, I run on more the medium to tan side. So I'll be giving this a go, and I wanted to try this because Fenty Beauty is obviously known for their wide shade ranges and their versatility as far as their contour and matchsticks in general go. I tried one of their highlighters and I really liked it, so I will be giving the contour a go. Also from Fenty Beauty, we have the Cheeks Out Freestyle Cream Blush. I picked up the shade Petal Poppin', And this just seemed like a very safe shade to me, which is why I picked this one out specifically. And as you can see, it's just like a very nice, subtle pink color. And one of my favorite cream blushes is actually a Korean brand that is like a similar pink to this. So I'm gonna see if it is similar. I basically solely wear cream blush products at this point because I just like how luminous and dewy and glowy it makes my skin. And like I said, since I haven't been wearing a ton of like heavy foundation or full foundation looks, using a cream blush like this has been exactly what I'm looking for. So I haven't tried any of these products that I'm showing you guys, like in general, but also like I said, Fenty Beauty is somewhat new to me. So I'm gonna see if this is everything that it's cracked up to be and worth all the hype. Another thing that I'm seriously curious if it is worth the hype is this Milk makeup. This is the Hydro Grip Primer. Again, I've seen this all over TikTok. I don't even have a TikTok account. I know this is popular on TikTok because that's how popular this is. So I actually picked up a mini size. This is the 10 ml size. So I like that Sephora has a lot of options as far as like trial or mini size or smaller sizes go, because I can try products without committing to a full size. So I am curious, since it is like a hydro primer, if it's gonna work well on my dry skin, because again, it's something that I'm always looking for, because primers tend to be designed for people with oily skin or big pores. And for me, my main gripe when it comes to primers is trying to find something that will help make my dry skin look less dry. So I'm, again, optimistic for this. I've heard so many good things about it, and I'm going to be giving this a go. I picked up two things from Tatcha. Again, I have used Tatcha skincare quite a bit in the past. I haven't recently used a ton of Tatcha skincare. To me, this is like a makeup product, but I think it's considered skincare. This is the Silk Canvas Filter Finish Protective Primer. Again, I've heard so many people talk about this, and I am behind the train. I haven't tried it yet, so I haven't tried it. Oh, wow, it's like very... Oh, stuff is falling out of here. It's like a very secure. What is going on here? Okay. Again, I don't know if this will work on my dry skin, but I am gonna give it the good old college try. So basically, this is just like a solid balm primer for the skin. I think essentially what it is designed for is like pore filling and smoothing the skin, which, you know, I can always go for, just as long as this is not like overly drying on my skin, then we'll be good to go. So this is something that I'm looking forward to trying. And yeah, so that one's from Tatcha. And then another thing I've heard a lot of good things about is the Kissu lip mask from Tatcha. This says it's got Japanese peach lip jelly. I am always trying or willing to try lip products because I have very dry lips. And so, take this out of, ooh, it's so cute. I've heard so many good things about this. I'm not smelling anything. Maybe I gotta like get it started. I don't know, but hopefully this will help my dry lips, because I've got some products that I like for my dry lips, but I'm always willing to try some more products. So like I said, I am dipping back into Tatcha or like trying out some of their more popular products, and this just happens to be one of them. The last product that I picked out is from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the Brow Freeze Brow Styling Wax. I'm on the hunt for a really good brow wax that will kind of keep my brows up. And I found a couple that I like, or at least in gel formats, but I feel like sometimes certain ones start to get crusty throughout the day, or they just don't hold my brows. And since I have like pretty fine brow hairs, they tend to just like blow in the wind and then they go back to where they were originally, and I'd like something to really hold them in place. So what better place to start off with than Anastasia Beverly Hills, which I feel like it's the mecca of brows. So I'm gonna be trying this wax. I don't even know if I've really tried a good solid wax. Well, it's like literally clear. So I'm excited. Hopefully I'm gonna have like beautiful, gelled, styled brows, and hopefully I'll have this to thank, but we will find out. Last but not least, I got some samples because it is Sephora and I feel like they always throw some samples in there. And first and foremost, I got this Christophe Robin Paris. This is the Luscious Curl Cleansing Balm. I'm not sure, this might be for curly hair. Yes, it says very curly to coily hair, so maybe I'll give this to a friend. This is the Jo Malone English Pear and Freesia Cologne. I've never tried Jo Malone perfume, but I know a lot of people love it. And then I also got this Juliet Has a Gun. This is not a perfume, super dose, but it is a perfume because, you know, it's like trying to be ironic, I guess. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed my haul from Sephora. Like I said, I haven't done a haul on this channel in quite some time, so I was excited to enjoy some of Sephora's sales and really take advantage of them, stock up on some products that I wanted to try or some products that I already knew I liked. So again, I'll go ahead and link all the products down below in case you guys want to check them out or pick them up for yourself. And I would definitely hop on your holiday or Sephora shopping in general because the holidays are coming by fast. So it's just a better idea to get your holiday shopping done while you can and take advantage of any type of discount you can. As always, I hope you guys are happy and healthy, and don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, share with your friends and family, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!